Hello, I'm Kimberly Davis. Today is February 6th, and I hope that it's off to a great start for you. A school principal in Washington State has been put on leave after saying that Kobe Bryant's death in a helicopter crash was karma, a post she apologized for on Tuesday.
This was a situation where I didn't think before I posted, and I'm terribly regretful about that.
Meanwhile, Kobe's widow Vanessa revealed Arbor Day School retired the late Gianna Bryant's number 2 jersey in a ceremony at the gym. "My Gigi, I love you," Bryant wrote on her Instagram page with pictures of the number retirement. "I miss you. You've taught us all that no act of kindness is ever too small. Mommy is still and will always be so proud of you, Mamacita." Before we head to break, let's turn things over to our weather anchor, Tyler Ryan. Tyler, lots of lights out on my commute this morning, and the rain and wind is expected to pick up, right?
Yeah, Kim, you know what? The wind is already starting to pick up in a lot of areas. We're heading to a place where we've got 35 to 40 mile an hour gusts and some very, very powerful storms. Let's go ahead and put this into motion real quick. Take a look at this timeline. 1 o'clock or so really is when the activity starts. So a bit of wind this morning, but really this is where things get a little dangerous. The possibility of tornadoes is there. There's also flash flood watch that's been put in effect by the National Weather Service. A lot of rain's coming in very quickly. As you can see, 3 o'clock this afternoon, we're in the thick of it. From Clemson down to about the Orangeburg line, we get in just a little more, 6 o'clock, and we're talking all the way from there, still down, and this thing just sits and drops rain. Don't forget, you've got all this rain that's coming in. All the rivers are now feeding into Lake Murray, feeding into the Broad, into the Saluda, into the Congaree, and that's what's creating the issue for flash flooding. On the other side of this, by 9 o'clock, it's pretty much down in Orangeburg. Take a look there. But it's a very, very dangerous storm. Of course, John Farley and I will be at ABC Columbia here all afternoon and evening tracking the storm as it comes through. Stay with us. We're going to come back here on Trending.
Ready? Am I the story?
And the Oscar to
The Oscars, live Sunday on ABC.
Welcome back. Mark your calendars for this Saturday as South Carolina State University will commemorate the 52nd anniversary of the Orangeburg Massacre. The university will unveil the bust of Samuel Hammond Jr., Delano Middleton, and Henry Smith, who were killed on February 8, 1968, when state troopers opened fire on campus on a crowd protesting the segregated bowling alley. Switching gears, Amy Robach, Robert Townsend, and Axl Rose are all celebrating their birthdays today, and happy birthday if you're celebrating. A new study finds women and people of color are much better represented in movies now compared to more than a decade ago. USC's Annenberg Inclusion Initiative found 31 of the top 100 movies of 2019 cast a minority in a starring or co-starring role. Despite the progress, the researchers point out the numbers still don't line up with census data. Women make up 51% of the U.S. population, and people of color are nearly 40%. Meanwhile, only one person of color was nominated for an acting Oscar this year, and none of the nominations for Best Director went to a woman. I said it on Trending before, and I'll say it again. Lupita should have received a nomination for Us. I sacrificed my sanity to see that, and she did an outstanding job. Keneal, you know I don't do scary movies, right? Yeah, you know that. Well, you can watch the Oscars right here on ABC this Sunday. I'm Kimberly Davis. I appreciate you for watching. Thank you for your service. Choose kindness and have a great day.